advice.
Here we go. This will be the first time they've heard this, and obviously our first time. Looking forward.
Yes. All right, maybe go first.
Okay, I'm gonna have to read this just off here. John, I'm not the girl who has been planning every detail of the perfect wedding day since birth. But, of course, I've always wondered who my future husband would be and what kind of man I would want to be my partner in life's adventures. I'm blown away that you are him and that we stand here today. You're more than I could have ever dreamed of. Your compassion teaches me new things daily, and you bring a balance and freedom to my life that I never want to be without. You are an incredible, strong, loving man, and I'm so blessed to be joining my life and heart with you.
Can I kiss her yet?
You need to wait for that.
You gotta wait.
I have this bad boy ready.
Mine has a title. It's called Love Reign Over Us. Life is a constant prayer, an outcrying to the vast cosmos, love me. Casey is a goddess descended to show what loving presence truly is. She gives all of her heart in joyful, playful, and meaningful ways. She shows up for those she loves with the challenge to engage in a direct experience of the here and now. Smiling, laughing, dancing, and flirting. She entices the juiciness of now to flow freely. For the last 6 years, she has loved me, cared for me, guided me, and inspired me to be everything I am and everything I can be. With her, all of who I am becomes real, alive, and willing to serve for her and for the world. She truly is my goddess, and on this day I give my life in service to her and to us every day for the rest of my life. I love you.
Oh dear.
Beautiful. Well, see, everybody's wiping their eyes, and I knew that was going to be a tearjerker. So it's such an honor for you guys to share that with us, and so beautiful to hear and see your love, and it's so inspiring. Amazing. So now we have a beautiful interpretive dance from Devin. No, just kidding. Devin, we'd like to invite you up to share a beautiful poem.
Dance. That's a dress part. I know.
A Moment of Happiness by Rumi. A moment of happiness, you and I sitting on the veranda, apparently two, but one in soul, you and I. We feel the flowing water of life here, you and I, with the garden's beauty and the birds singing. The stars will be watching us, and we will show them what it is to be a thin crescent moon. You and I, unselfed, will be together, indifferent to idle speculation, you and I. The parrots of heaven will be cracking sugar, as we laugh together, you and I, in one form upon this earth, and in another form in a timeless field.
Thank you, Devin. Beautiful poem. Another thing that we worked on over the last several months were your vows and your commitments. And another big idea, we talked about appreciation. Another key concept that we discussed was the idea of commitment. And the commitments that you guys have been thinking about and the values that you hold so dear in your relationship. And you've come up with these values and this compass, really, for your relationship that you're going to pay attention to, not just today, but again, week in and week out and year out. And especially in those moments when you may not feel like it, is when these commitments are going to be the most important. And we talk about recommitment and recommitment and recommitment. So again, excited for you to share these beautiful vows and commitments that you created together. John, would you like to share?
Yes. I commit to you as my life partner and promise to always be a source of trust, safety, and unconditional love.
I commit to you as my life partner and promise to always be a source of trust, safety, and unconditional love.
I commit to being honest in communication, expressing my needs, listening to and honoring your needs, and together giving voice to the greatest potential of our partnership.
I commit to being honest in communication, expressing my needs, listening to and honoring your needs, and together giving voice to the greatest potential of our partnership.
I commit to laughing and being completely silly with you, to keep things in perspective and to have fun.
I commit to laughing and being completely silly with you, to keep things in perspective and to always have fun.
I commit to being your teammate, training with you to get better in everything we do, learning from our mistakes, and celebrating victories together.
I commit to being your teammate, training with you to get better in everything we do, learning from our mistakes, and celebrating victories together.
Like that one deserves a high five.
With our CrossFit hands.
With our CrossFit hands. I commit to taking care of my body and mind, remaining strong for you physically, emotionally, and mentally.
I commit to taking care of my body and mind, remaining strong for you physically, emotionally, and mentally.
I commit to appreciating every day with you, practicing gratitude for life's joys, and never missing a day of telling you I love you.
I commit to appreciating every day with you, practicing gratitude for life's joys, and never missing a day of telling you I love you.
Love you too. I commit to living with a sense of adventure, trying new things, going new places, and facing the unknown with smiles on our faces.
Sean had to make that one rhyme. Now I have to say it. I commit to living with a sense of adventure, trying new things, going new places, and facing the unknown with smiles on our faces. Very poetic.
I commit to physically connecting with you and keeping our life passionate and playful.
I commit to physically connecting with you and keeping our life passionate.
And I commit to audaciously pursue shared goals, to push the boundaries of what we think is possible, and to do what it takes every day to get us there.
I commit to audaciously pursue shared goals, to push the boundaries of what we think is possible, and to do what it takes every day to get us there.
Fantastic. Brian. John, do you take Casey to be your lawfully wedded wife? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Casey, do you take John to be your lawfully wedded husband? If so, say, I do.
I do.
Pretty exciting. By the power vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Congratulations. Again, we are just so inspired by the two of you and so excited, all of us here, to celebrate you for the next 2, 5, 10, 25, 50 plus years. Remember this energy and these commitments, and your appreciation and love for one another, and know that we all support you for a lifetime of happiness.
Yes, and we introduced Mrs. and Mr. Carey. And if everyone could just wait, John and Casey would love to have pictures with everyone. So just wait a few moments.